We just were driving down the road and saw these big holes on the side of the mountain, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And figured we go check them out.
So here we are, checking them out. They are listed, when you look for things to do in Kanab, they are listed as one of the things that you need to go
like
take a look at.
Moki caves or sand caves.
It's kind of hard to find the little hidden gems along the way because they aren't marked and they're not advertised. A lot of people haven't really found them. If we were down here long enough to talk to the locals, I'm sure we would find the perfect spots to go. But we're not going to be here. We've got a day, so we're going to see what we can get done today, and then we're going to move on to another area. So here's our first one.
Yeah, let's go check them out. It's getting dark. You still got your sunglasses.
I know, I still have my sunglasses on. I can't see anything.
How far back does this go? And now it's pitch black. Can't see anything.
Probably give me some bats.
Really? No, I can't see a thing.
No?
Okay, so here we are in Kanab, Utah. You get the boogers out of your nose. We're gonna start over. So here we are in Kanab. We were just driving down the road and we looked over and we seen these caves up on the hillside. Thought we'd go check them out.
Easy hike for anybody that has any balance whatsoever. Little kids are out here running around on the slick rock. It's perfect for them to get out, stretch their legs. It looks daunting when you first come to it if you're not experienced hiker on slick rock, but it's not bad. Once you get on it, it's like a level surface, just about, right? An abnormal level surface.
Right, well, it's sandstone. It's really grippy. It's really easy to hike up.
So as long as it's not wet, you just go tracking up. The caves are pretty cool. There's several of them up there. Go back in a little ways. The very end gets really dark, but you run right into the wall, so little kids would have a heyday with that, going back in and seeing how dark it gets. I'm sure they have stories of all the animals that live in there and the monsters and all that fun stuff.
It's way cool.
It's a nice little hike. Get your heart rate up pretty quickly at the beginning as you're not quite sure where you're going.
Well, the sand inside is really super soft. It's like being on the beach.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, way cool.
All right, well, we're on to our next adventure. We'll let you know what that is. We have not made a plan, just picked up yesterday and left Camas. It started snowing again and we were out.
Yeah, so we just started driving south without really knowing where.
If the gauge on the temperature would go down a little bit, we'd head further south, and then it would come back up and we'd start looking for a place, and then it would go down and we'd head further south. So here we are in Kanab, Utah. I'm going to be here the rest of the day, and then we are making a plan on where we go tomorrow.
Sorry. All right, here we are at Belly of the Beast.
No,
Belly of the Dragon in Kanab, Utah. It's just some quick little side attraction here.
Man-made tunnel for water drainage under the highway.
Yeah, I think it started man-made and then the water kind of carved it out. Yeah, anyways, quick little stop. Let's see what we got here. You got a light?
My light.
You don't have your phone?
My phone sucks.
Your phone will be fine. It'll be fine. This is pretty cool though. Check this out. Here we are.
Should have brought my other glasses.
You got your sunglasses on again? You're going in the cave with your sunglasses. Well, this is pretty neat. Look at this. This is way cool. Got a little fire, a little high school hangout, I'm sure, yeah, for the kids. This is way cool. Well, I can see the other side. It's not too dark once you're in here, yeah. Oh, there's the exit. Cool canyon too, just by itself. This drainage.
Does it go to somewhere?
There. Warning, flash floods may occur any time of the year. Emergency response is never rapid. So we are just starting down Wire Pass Trail, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Basically just walking down the wash here until we see the entrance to the actual Wire Pass, I guess.
Which connects to Dry Gulch, right?
Buckskin Gulch?
We're bad at this.
Hey, we should have looked at the map a little better. Anyways, but the drive down here wasn't too bad.
Definitely get a passenger car down.
Yeah, we're in a little Mitsubishi Lancer, and it wasn't bad at all.
It is rocky and it's a dirt road, but it's groomed, so it's not
Groomed.
bad at all. Well, what else would you call it?
They ran a grader down it. I think we made it to the entrance to the Slot Canyon section. Would that take us maybe 20 minutes?
Maybe. We
If
stop
that.
off to see the mountain.
Yeah, maybe 10 minutes, but we did stop off to see some mountain goats. So here we go. This is Wire
Pass.
Pass. Here we go. Entrance to our Slot Canyon.
Ooh, don't do that. It makes you dizzy.
What do you think of this guy?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not too cold. It's pretty good. It's dry.
Well, it's always a bonus.
Yeah.
It's never fun when they're wet.
Here's the ladder.
This is supposed to be the only obstacle on the whole thing. It's someone put a ladder.
Pretty cool ladder.
That was nice of them.
Oh, that boulder. I'm surprised it hasn't come down yet. Ouch. Can you take that?
Sure.
Oh. Hello. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's a good little Slot Canyon. It's what, maybe 80 feet tall at the most, I think. To the light. Oh, I see your head. So that was Wire Pass, and we just made it to the Confluence of Buckhorn. Gosh dang it, man. I don't know where we are. Buck something wash. Which is supposed to be like a 20-mile long slot canyon. You don't have phone service. Stop it.
I was gonna look it up.
Stop it.
We don't look like dorks.
We are dorks. Anyways, so we made it here. We're gonna turn right, which I think is kind of south. Hike down there a little ways, then come back up. But one day we're gonna do this wash, yeah?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 20 some odd miles. It would be pretty cool to hike through this for that long.
Yep.
Anyways, that wasn't too bad. That was maybe half hour.
Sure buckskin draw.
Buckskin draw. That's what
Pretty sure
with. That's what we're going with. So
we'll correct it later.
We're gonna continue on.
What? Well, what did we do? 5.5 miles?
5.5 miles.
Almost 6 miles?
So Wire Pass took us 2.5 hours. We also
just
did a
under
little
2.5
detour.
hours.
Yeah, it was a good little hike.
Had lunch.
Ate. Like, we took our time. You could easily do it in a couple hours.
It's pretty wide, Slot Canyon. It's almost a narrow, really.
Well, Buckskin is definitely a narrow. At least the section we hiked down. We hiked down at maybe 20 minutes.
Right.
And it's 10 feet wide the whole way, probably. It's a good
first hike for kids.
Yeah, it's a good starter Slot Canyon for sure.
We took our kids to a lot of Slot Canyons when they were little, like 4, 5, 6 age, and they loved it. They loved climbing on the rocks and running around, and this would be a good one for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But we made it back to our car. We're not quite sure the rest of our plan for the night. We do have to drive back to Kanab no matter what we do. We're not sure where we're gonna end up. So we're gonna head on back and make some plans. So we were leaving the Wire Pass trailhead. Talked to some dude, some local guy. Asked him what else was in Kanab. He suggested, since we're almost there, to go to this place called the Toadstools. Yeah?
Yes.
So it was only like 10 minutes up the highway. He said it's only a quick little 20-minute hike, but it was pretty cool. So we are on our way to check it out right now.
Sun's going down. We gotta hurry.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
And I don't have my puppy. I've left it somewhere.
We'll be all right.
Feel like you're running a race? Oh.
Yes. We are on the path to the Toadstools. The sun's going down. I feel like we're not going to get there. We're kind of walking pretty fast. If we were in better shape, we'd run. But we're not in better shape, so no running. We're just winding down this creek. They are over there. We can see them. They're up in the sunshine up there. We're hopefully going to get closer before the sun sets. But maybe not. Oh, I'm out of breath.
Me too.
But we made it.
Just a little bit.
So we hoofed it over here and we made it just like at the perfect time. The sun is going down, the shadows are long, the colors are just popping. It's really gorgeous here. Well worth the stop. Check this place out, you guys. Toadstool, Kanab, Utah.
Best part of road trips are the road tripping.
I guess.
You don't always have to get out and see stuff.
Yeah, you do. I don't like sitting in the car.
No, but
This is why you always drive.
you can appreciate this though. I mean, look out
Oh,
there.
I do. It's pretty out, for sure.
I mean, we see the buttes and the basin, and we've been all over Moab and down here, down south, just little areas, whatever, but it's still kind of breathtaking each time you see it. It's all different.
No, it is.
And we're pretty lucky to live in Utah and have that diversity in our nature. Don't you think?
Yeah, for sure. It's a good state.
I mean,
I've always said, if you're an outdoor person, Utah and the Wasatch Front is a good home base.
But don't come here. We're too full. Come visit.
No, stay away.
I'm just kidding.
This place sucks. Stay away.
No, we've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed being here. We love the mountain area where we live, and we've spent a lot of summers coming down here to get away from home, but come down and visit the desert, see the different. I thought there was a dog on the road, and it's actually a statue. I thought it was
just a metal sign, babe.
the road. I thought it was gonna get us.
That's funny. Anyways,
I totally lost my train of thought.
it's our last day here. It's Monday. Our little 3-day weekend is over.
Yeah.
We are headed back north to the snow, back home.
It's very cold at home.
Yeah, so
I'm ready to go back.
we got up, we got some coffee, we're going up Johnson Canyon, which is just supposed to be some little scenic type drive. There's also a abandoned movie set from the Western movies, but it's all on private property.
It's a replica.
And it's pretty much in disarray. I wouldn't come up here just for that. But the canyon so far has been really pretty. What are you doing over there? Oh, what happened? She dropped her chocolate donuts.
Shut up.
She was so excited to get.
I don't get them very often. I was excited to get them. I got to eat 2 of them.
So I'm thinking the plan, we're gonna go up Johnson Canyon. It goes into Mapleton? No.
Marysville.
Glendale. It ends up at Glendale. There it is. And we're just gonna mosey on home, make some stops on the way, see what we can find. So we head back home.
We haven't corrected any of the stuff that we talked about, so I think you should do that. It was buckskin draw.
We're just bad tour guides.
This wasn't meant for a tour guide.
We really don't know where we are half the time.
No, we don't. We're just wandering, which is fine. That's what we needed to do.
But we just entered the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. I know exactly where we are.
Yeah.
Johnson Canyon. Wasn't a bad drive. The asphalt did turn to a gravel road. The gravel road was easy though. Our little Mitsubishi Lancer made it just fine. The prettier stuff is on the asphalt though, actually.
Yeah.
Once it turns gravel, it just turns into some like juniper, sagebrush. Still pretty, but pretty common scenery for our place. So we just came to this little town of Hatch, Utah. We're gonna try to find something to eat. Hopefully.
Which might be gas station food again. You might want to eat.
It's a pretty small town. There is a cafe. We'll see what we can find. And then we're gonna take a right towards Bryce Canyon, and then a left headed back north. Try to go down a road we have never been down. See if we can find something that we haven't seen before. Looks like there's supposed to be a little ghost town. Osiris, maybe I think it was called, but I'm not sure.
That was it.
All right, well, that was Hatch. It took us 30 seconds to drive through it. And nothing was open. There's not even a gas station. So we'll just keep on trucking.
We found the little town of Winslow. It had several different names in the past, usually changing it to the most prominent LDS person in the valley at the time. We just stopped at the little cemetery. It wasn't the oldest cemetery we've ever been to. Most of them were in the 20s and 30s. Their death date was in the 20s or 30s. The oldest one was buried in 1922, I think, and was born in 1869 or 89. I'm gonna have to look that up again. I took a picture of the paper. But we're standing in front of one of the old buildings here in Winslow, and we're wondering if it maybe was a schoolhouse or a church at one time, just because on the front it looks like there's a bell tower or something that was holding something that would look like a bell.
So we made it down to this little town. I believe it is called Osiris. So far there's only the 2 buildings. And there's no trespassing signs, but we can go up to the fence and check them out, as you know, get as close as we can. So let's check this place out. Our little 2-lane roads and now back on the interstate. 80
miles an hour. Nice and fast.
We've gone from seeing 4 cars in the last hour, 2 hours. How long have we been driving?
2.
To now traffic. I guess at some point you have to get back home, back to reality. But it sure was nice taking some time to find a little piece of paradise somewhere, get away from all the hustle and bustle of the world, and just relax for a little bit. I want to go home. I guess I have to.
All right, well, as you can see, there's snow behind us. We have made it pretty much all the way home. We got another 20 minutes. But we just, yeah, if that, right? But we just wanted to thank you guys for watching to the end. We do appreciate it. You're up.
I'm up. No, we do really appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to watch our videos. If you like this one, give us a little like at the bottom. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you around on our next one.
Okay, I thought we'd finish the video of a view of Jordanelle Reservoir, which is the local reservoir next to our home. So check it out.